don't tell me what to do. But on the other hand, can someone tell me exactly, in chronological order and with great detail, what to do? Please.
The way you talk to your friends with autism and ADHD is so important. And even though you can't see it in their life, everything that they do takes a lot of effort. And a lot of neurodivergent people break one task into a series of small tasks that they have to do. So everything takes time, everything takes energy and effort. So when you say a certain thing to a neurodivergent person, it has to be phrased in a way that allows them to have autonomy. So if you're talking to your sibling, right, and you're saying, hey, can you do the dishes and I'll sweep the floor and then we can knock out the chores and then mom will let us go play. That will work. But if you tell your sibling, I need you to do the dishes, everything that you say after that, assuming that your sibling is neurodivergent, everything you say after that, they probably are going to tune it out because of the way that you came at them. Phrases like, I need you to, you must, you have to, they don't really work with us neurodivergent individuals because we have to have that autonomy. So if you're talking to somebody who's neurodivergent and you phrase things in a way that allows them to have autonomy, it doesn't mean that they'll get you or you could have issues, but the likelihood that they see eye to eye with you is so much higher. It's so much higher because they feel autonomous. And especially for autistic people, a big part of their lives revolve around fighting for autonomy. And when you're neurodivergent, you're going to need some level of support. Same thing with autism, right? We have the different levels. So with level 1, you may not need as much external support. Level 2, you need more support. Level 3, more than likely you need a significant amount of support to get through life and take care of things. So when you rely on other people for help, it's tough. It's one of the hardest things to do, especially as an adult. So somebody who is neurodivergent and they're hearing something that makes them feel like they don't have an option or a choice, it makes us want to freak out. It makes us want to freak out. And this is where a lot of fights and arguments and issues come from. It's really a breakdown in communication. That's what it boils down to. It's a breakdown in communication, but when communication, goes out the window and we're not seeing eye to eye, you have a lot of anxiety, a lot of fights, a lot of tantrums, breakups, business relationships can, dissolve. So it's important to understand that when you're talking to somebody who is neurodivergent, you have to come at them a certain way. You don't have to pacify us or you don't have to, talk to us like we're babies. That's condescending. But just understand that it's a matter of autonomy. So if you come up and you say, all right, you have to get these 5 things done within the next 3 hours. Okay, those are specific instructions. And we do like specific instructions. Like we like when people get straight to the point and we know exactly what we have to do. But it needs to be phrased in a way that allows for some autonomy. Because if you just, you let it come out the mouth and you just talk as is, you're probably going to get defiance. Person probably going to look at you and they're going to be like, excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. But yeah, just understand that words matter and the way that you say things matters. And knowing these 2 things will allow for smoother interactions with the neurodivergent people that you love. So I hope this helps.